She's thirsty, man. Oh my god, now it's to the trigger, man. Now it's to the trigger when she got on the freaking wheel. Here we go, now it's to the trigger when she gets on the goddamn, yeah, the car station with her ass in this wheel, man. Now I'm feeling I'm watching a trigger show. Before I went too western, now I'm like, now this is anime, man. Now this is the trigger when she when she was driving with her ass, yeah. Now this is trigger, yes, yeah. Now it's gonna hilarious that everyone speaks English, but the Japanese guys, they speak Japanese. Yeah, of course, they are actual Japanese dub. They can't dub those guys, they're purely Japanese, man. Oh, can't show that. That was a death scene, that was. Yeah, when that Japanese, like, Yakuza guy, when like, was Yankee guy, whatever, when he got, like, split in two by the car, that's it, he got, man, yeah, he got, like, completely severed, man. That scene was crazy, I wasn't even showing. That scene was tomato juice, man. He got, like, sliced open in two by a car. That was in the driving scene. That was then we feel it's Netflix, man, because they don't have the same censorship, yeah, as, you know, as on TV and so on. Because that was like, whoopity. Episode 3! Holy shit! Episode 3? He just blew him up in peace? Oh my god, that episode 3 is... Episode 2 is definitely the etchy episode so far, right? Episode 1 is the sad mom, that episode 2 is the etchy waifu, but episode 3 is like the explosive blood stuff. Holy shit, man, yeah, he just blew... Yeah, episode 3 was way more tomato use than episode 1 and 2 had. So then of course time for Studio Trigger, baby. So Cyberpunk, right? Edgerunners, Cyberpunk 27, the anime. Episode 1 Trigger out now. I believe the rest are coming tomorrow. It's a Netflix show, right? But they aired them now on Twitch, the first episodes. So I'm gonna watch them now. And I do think this version what I read, even it's a warning immediately, right? So it's Cyberpunk, right? It's a warning. Yeah, I wonder if you have to be a game fan. Probably not, honestly. Bam, baby. Yeah, okay, it's kind of bloody though. Tomato juice everywhere. Okay, so a tomato juice art though. Yeah, this feels very triggered, honestly. And Cyberpunk. Yeah, but it's just like bam, bam, bam. Immediately, it's like a million explosions. Yeah, this feels very triggered now, and it's like yeah, this feels like blue leaves, man. This feels very the trigger. It's like immediately, it's just flying like 100,000 bullets, right? You can see in front of me here, it's like flashing, right? Yeah, it's like. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's like massive. It's crazy, man. It's it's thousands of bullets and blood everywhere. It's like, yeah, okay. It's almost like an epilepsy attack, honestly. Seriously, it is quite epilepsy. Okay, now I guess the shopper is supposed to have the better. Oh, there you go. Get fried, man. Get hacked. What's happening? I guess you got man, this is so triggered. The first meetings are just explosions, but it's very Michael Bay the anime, man. But I guess it's gonna be a storyline after this, because now it's just like more bullets. It's just a bullet hell. A power vision of a bullet. There we go. Now the action is over, right? Yeah. Now it's gonna be here's the main character. Now he gets a storyline. Yeah, here comes the main boy, right? Now we're gonna have some storyline. Controlling it, I guess, yeah. And this is some tragic, you know. This is very cyberpunk world, you know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the washing machine's broken. I'm tired, I haven't slept, you know. Yes, it's very tragic. It's like, yeah, you know, you're not washing meh dubs. It sounds like she's phoning it in straight up, right? That was it. Yeah, she's like, yeah, whatever. I guess it's actually just playing it perfect. It's like, yeah, whatever, son, I'll do what I want. Capturing the terrible world of cyberpunk. It's like, what's out? It's like a people lying on the street immediately. It's people just like lying on the floor outside his door. Yeah, it's like they're capturing the beautiful world of cyberpunk. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you trash everywhere, you know. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Gotta go to school. It's like shortcut in the. This reminds me of Kill la Kill now when the two dogs are doing it on the side. Yeah, it's like God. It's just like there's like God is sitting there on the corner doing it. You know. Yeah, you're like. Yeah, this is like, yeah, I see why the trigger is accompanied the anime, this anime. Yeah, they're like, oh, you want a guy to like do it in the corner? We fix. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we love doing shit. But honestly, it's very similar to Kill la Kill, which goes to school, right? You know, it's like shit happening in the school trip. Yeah, it's very similar to the beginning of Kill la Kill, where she's going to school and everything's like burning around her, right? Yeah, either it's like some sex scene or everyone is getting killed in the back or something. Yeah, it's very similar. Like, you know, it's this dystopian world. It looks like the main boy in Promare. Yeah, it's very similar trigger. It looks like if it's very gamey how they have the UI though. Yeah, if it's very gamey, if you see them talking, hear them talking. And also writing out what they're saying on the same time. Spelled now, it's like hacking the... He probably does it a lot, I feel. Yeah, he's probably like, you ruined all the classroom. It's like, come on, man. I guess Mom was kind of new to hack. I don't know. It feels like Mom was like, use a better hack next time. Kind of conversation, yeah. You should use a proper hack next time. It's a little weird scene. I don't want to animate the Mom at all. That had been the most mouth a little bit, but she's like, we don't see her face. Yeah, they've been doing this like a minute now, and... I think it's a little weird how his like poor mom is a bit animated. Like we don't see her face at all. We see his eyes or his feet. Maybe she's like gonna cry now or we see her face on it. Yeah, difficult. I call it, yeah. So we're gonna have mom crying, right? Yeah, so you made your mom cry, man, exactly. So I was wondering, like, why are you not showing mom's eyes, right? There was a weird scene until that moment. Like, of course you're gonna have poor mom crying, yeah. The bastard, you made your mom cry. Yeah, so now it's like, you got it, boy. Mom believes in you, right? That also looks pretty rough though. Like, yeah, exactly. It's like we're gonna shoot the... Here we go. There hasn't been any gun violence in like a minute. We need some explosions. I guess mom is the target, but the other car on the side. The sun gift there. Yeah, I guess sun gift is going for the other car, right? Man, this world, man. Suddenly someone used machine guns on your mom's car, man. That's how it's gonna go, right? You killed my mom? That's how it seems gonna go, definitely, right? They got hit by the car. It's gonna go to it's an Aaron backstory. Someone eats his mom, man. They can't pay for this, just kill her, said. Exactly, so gonna help his mom, right? That's good. And he's gonna have revenge on everyone, both the criminals and the state. He needs revenge for everyone now. He needs to burn the city down. Felt very Attack on Titan there. It's like he's gonna see his mom being, you know, killed, episode 1, right? And then it's like, revenge! Yeah, rumbling! It's gonna be like immediately like, I need to rumble the city down, man. Where's my powers to rumble? But it's interesting. I mean, he wants revenge, right? Against both people that, you know, hurt his mom, but also the state that was like, what? Save this woman? She has no insurance. You ignore her. Just drive by. I mean, she can't pay for that. And maybe he's gonna take it himself, right? Yeah, maybe he's gonna... I don't like this fish thing, honestly. Yeah, this fish thing annoys me. Like, we see it every episode. It's giving me like almost an epilepsy. Yeah, it's like a nauseating effect, honestly. Yeah, it's a little... Yeah, but of course he got, you know, improved arms, right? He's a rich kid, right? Because he's a rich kid. You need to have rich kid implants, right? It's like, oh, sorry, kid. Yeah, but come on, he's clearly a rich kid with like... I got a Bruce Lee upgrade, yeah. You were already dead, yeah. He's going... He's going Fist of North Star on him. He's like... Yeah, okay, so... He got that Fist of North Star / Bruce Lee implement. Did mom die now? Oh, did mom die anyway? Oh, did mom die? Revenge! He needs revenge now, man. Did mom die too? He probably lied. He's like, probably saw his mom body parts, right? He probably lies to her. He's like, yeah, your mom got sick suddenly. This guy probably just took her body parts, right? Started her heart or whatever. My mom still died though, yeah. They killed his mom. And I would hope he's gonna go and find that Sungive guy, right? Get some revenge. You know, go after the state. Go after the Bruce Lee guy. The episode 1 here really sets him up for revenge, man. He's like, give it to myself, right? I want it. I want it. In my body. That was kind of obvious though, yeah. So, I was right with my prediction here, right? But yeah, that was pretty obvious. We're gonna watch... I watched all 3 episodes, right? Do a quick review of episode 1 here in the middle. Yeah, so, I mean... what can you say, right? This scene, I just call it that. I knew Mom's gonna cry, right? Yeah, I knew Mom's gonna cry. Because it kept showing his face only. And we only saw like her mouth or a little bit of her lips for a long time, for like 2 minutes. And I was like, man, when we finally gonna get to Mom's face, she's gonna be weeping, right? She's gonna see Mom all in tears. The stupid sound, right? And so on. But, yeah, this scene was really good, right? So, of course, he just got like... He didn't get expelled, but he basically almost got expelled, right? Mom was angry at him, right? He's doing all of she can to give her son a better chance at life, right? You know, like being in a better class, so to speak, a better high school, whatever, right? That is in a higher class, so to speak. I don't mean in classroom, but like class, right? Like an upper class or whatever, right? And of course he's bluing it, now she's crying, and she just gets killed, right? Yeah. And then after this scene, Mom just gets murdered, right, by these random guys. One guy looks like Sagif, right? And yeah, the animals just come over and just blast down her car. And the episode was really good at capturing how just crazy this world is, right? Much more so than the game is. Yeah, you just like, you're driving, your mom is driving you at the school, and suddenly someone just blasts down her car, right? And just, bam, she's dead, right? So it's really good at capturing just kind of the chaotic, horrible, dystopian future Cyberpunk is. In the sense that, yeah, at any time, someone can just, like, kill you because they were like, I was killing the guy next to you and you happen to die there, and so on, right? And, of course, you see in both shows Mom, you know, being shot, right? Or generally the car being shot by those guys, and then the car crash, but also, of course, the medics was like, nah, we got time for her, she has no insurance or whatever, right? Yeah, they were like, we can't help her, she can't pay for that, so they ignored her as one. So he wants revenge against those guys. And then, of course, Mr. Douchebag guy with Bruce Lee implant, right? Also, of course, revenge against him too. But that guy is like the least interesting character, I felt. Yeah, the bullies for you, here's the bullies, right? And they're rich kids. But sure, it made sense that the rich kids have, like, you know, implants, right? That give them, like, you know, fighting abilities, whatever. But yeah, good episode 1. It was very, very intriguing in the beginning. Very, very flashy, right? A lot of explosions. And then it turned into more like a story arc, right? About, you know, they killed my mom. I like the Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, he has the implant for his penis. Yeah, of course he does. And yeah, it is kind of bloody. Now I can show you in here. Now it's kind of bloody here. Yeah, he's like getting the. This in the anime is very tomato juice, right? Now they implementing the chips here. Yeah, this is very non-censored. Oh, here's the opening though. It wasn't opening as episode 1. Here's the opening, yeah. Here we go. Very stylistic opening, certainly. Credits are the whole screen, basically. Yeah, it's very showing the different scenes and so on in the city. Yeah, they're showing all the characters flashing by in his very epilepsy open though. Yeah, it's showing like all the different characters in his. Yes, yeah, in the blue, right? Just different characters when he's stomping a song. Yeah. Not so much of a song though. No, it's just kind of like a soundtrack. Yeah. Yeah, they only do this in the beginning. Okay, now it's again. Okay. Yeah, that's the point rather caution there. Stylistic opening, but it's not an opening I would listen to again though. No, the song, I mean, I'm just modest here. The song was kind of like, yeah, kind of more like a video game, like, yeah, a little bit of a soundtrack, right? They felt definitely more Western, honestly. Yeah, didn't feel very like, you know, a Japanese anime. No, it felt, maybe it's not a song in the Japanese version. This felt a lot like, okay, here we go. It's gonna, I guess, get revenge for the Bruce Lee guy. Exactly. Revenge! Almost see the future, right? He's getting so fast. It's obviously it's like, yeah, he can just like, yeah, super fast movement, right? There's like PlayStation 2 discs around him. It is like PlayStation 2 discs. Am I the only guy? That was like, it's like PlayStation 2. He's like 10, he has 10 massive PlayStation 2 hoarders around him. I like his dad, like, lure him with money. Yeah, tell him he's gonna get financial, yeah, it's like, we can easily buy him, right? He's a poor kid, yeah, he's giving some money. Honestly, the anime so far has been very bloody, but it's not much like fan service, right? It is not typical Kill la Kill or whatever, see the trigger, right, when the girls are running around in bikinis and fighting. It is much more just a lot of tomatoes. Oh, it's the pretty girl again? We need more fan service. I need, yeah, to be a true trigger show, I need more ass and oppies. I need more boobs. I mean, honestly, this is, right? This looks like some super fan service character. I need this. Yeah, I need some woman with a lot of skin, right? Well, I can't call it the trigger. I'm like, where's the woman that's fighting, right, in her, like, you know, in tongue or something, yeah. Where's the woman that has, like, medical clothing or something, you know, I need that, right. Yeah, this woman here, babe, here we go. Finally, the wife is coming in. I need a freaking, but obviously she's the wife, but look at her freaking weird legging thing, which is showing her the side of her ass or something. Man, this is what I'm waiting for, man. We need to see the main female character. She's clearly gonna be the main female character. Super fast, hot babe, man. Finally. Yeah, she's all like, oh, super touching immediately. Come on, this is what we need, man. We need some crazy hot cyber shit. Come on, you can't watch Cyberpunk in the anime version. It needs to have like a super sexy, you know, femme fatale assassin cyborg lady, right? Whereas it's like, what's the point, right? What's the point? Yeah, she's weird. She has a very straight outfit, though. A perfect fitting for this anime. Yeah, like she's, you know, wearing leggings with nothing on the side. Yeah, so she's gonna team up with this super babe. Yeah, finally. We need to have a woman. She looks a lot like the main guy from Promare, though, which is so much yaoi. And yeah, she looks like the she looks like the Promare yaoi character, though. It's probably the same artist, right? Probably the same. There's some hair, yeah. I guess he overloaded, right? So his brain is like, which is nice enough at least to get in medical aid. Yeah, clearly she's like a thief with a heart of gold, right? She's clearly a moral. Look at this. It's clearly the wife of the anime. She's a thief, but clearly a nice person deep down because she sent him help, right? Yeah, so of course it's a robbery. Man, this world is so deranged. Of course the nurse is like, I'm gonna rob you guys, yeah. Yeah, I want the implants. It's like, of course you do, I don't have to pay this anymore now. Just kill her instead, yeah. Exactly, so it's free medical aid. Oh yeah, and she wants the money instead, yeah. She's thirsty, man. Oh my god, now it's to the trigger, man. Now it's to the trigger when she got on the freaking wheel. Here we go, now it's in the trigger when she gets on the goddamn, yeah, the car station with her ass in this wheel, man. Now I'm feeling I'm watching a trigger show. Before I went too western, now I'm like, now this is anime, man. Now this is the trigger when she when she was driving with her ass, yeah. Now this is trigger, yes, felt very Studio Trigger. She's like, woo! And it's like this very weird angle, right? She's driving it with her buttocks or something. Very, very strange angle too. Clearly it's a super high limit, right? Doc is like, you could do it 8 times, 3 should kill you, whatever, right? So he's like, yeah, you're clearly way stronger than one push of the thing, right? You got a natural talent for the cyber stuff, right? Yeah, basically, right? Yeah, he's the main character, so of course he got a superpower, right? Yeah, probably. She thought you can live with me now, right? You better get married now. Maybe it's gonna go. Maybe they're gonna do it. I don't know. This anime has a lot of warnings, right? I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have intercourse. His anime has so many warning signs. You know, so I would imagine that she's gonna be like, hey, let's do it. Yeah, like very Oneshan character. Or you're a young man. Let me teach you some lessons. It's a very Arara feeling here. She's just like, ooh, Arara, you never had a drink before? With a lady? Yeah, it's very like, it's very Arara now. She's just like, ooh, yeah, let me teach you, young man. Your mom just died. I could take care of you instead. Yeah, it's a very Arara. She's like, yeah, now it's gonna be like cyber. It's gonna be like, let's have a Skype call with you. Yeah. It's like lays in her bed fully clothed with, you know, let's go into this like cyberspace thing to do it. Oh my god. God have future, man. This super hot wife is like, let's go to my bedroom and I will show you. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's like a freaking, you know, virtual reality or something. Instead of just doing it. Instead of having a family fun time, it's like, yeah, we're gonna go into this like virtual reality and jump around in this freaking moon space. Yeah, it's like, let's go to my, like, you know, virtual reality moon bouncer castle. Yeah, great. That's what I want to do with this waifu. But sure, it's kinda cool, I guess. But I wonder if he'd rather not just smash her. Honestly, I wonder if, yeah, he gets to grab her hand. She's like, yeah, we get to grab hands. But I was thinking that if I was this guy, I was like, When you said go to your bedroom, I was hoping for something else, honestly. But yeah, this is the first time I ever brought someone to my moon place. Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't know what it means, but she's like, yeah, we are married now, basically. You know, my, oh yeah, these guys of course are robbing. Come on, man, we were doing it in the space shit. He's like, hey, guy. Of course, she's like, just like, come on, she was like, I want the money, yeah. But I like how, man, it's basically these were way more triggers than 2 here, where they were like, especially the the scene after the ambulance. But I just love the general, you know, thing, right? She's like, let's go to my bedroom. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, let's log into this hologram shit that we can get robbed or something. But it's like the most disappointing. But this reminds me so much, right, of what's the movie with Stallone and Wesley Snipes? Demolition Man. Yeah, that is Demolition Man, right? The same thing there. When Demolition Man is from the past, right? It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it with this hot, is it Sandra Bullock pistol or whatever, right? You know, she invites him, right, to her bedroom or her apartment. He's like, oh yeah, we're finally gonna get some future waifu, right? And then it's just like, no, we're just gonna lie here and like turn on the tech thing, right? Yeah, like combine our brains in cyberspace. It's the Demolition Man scene, straight up, right? He's like, oh my god, get into the bedroom with the hot, super hot waifu chick, right? Woo! And then it's like, yeah, lay next to me here and I put this thing on your head, right? But seriously, I love the scene, Demolition Man, yeah, with Stallone's character, right? He's from, I don't know, 95 or whatever, right? Current year, right? And he goes to the future, right? He's unfrozen the future. At America, and then he thinks he's gonna, you know, do it, right? And the girl is like, oh, we can't do it. She's like, what do you mean do it? We're already dating. She's like, yeah, but we can't, like, you know, actually touch each other. That we might get sick, right? So put this on your head and let's just, like, you know, vibrate with this thing. Yeah. This is how it felt, man. Like, I don't know, he was happy in the space thing, in the moon bunch thing, but also I would feel like, what a disappointment, right? I'm like, yes, she invited me to her bedroom. Oh, she meant this thing. I'm watching Trigger. Yeah. This scene I felt, now this is Trigger, man. Now it's anime. The opening for me wasn't very particularly amazing. It was just a lot of credits. It wasn't bad, but it was like, wow, my god, you know. And it felt Western, you know what I mean? The song wasn't very typical anime opening and so on. Some parts of the anime definitely feels that it's, you know, written by Western people, so on, right? But this scene felt very anime, very Trigger. Like, they jump out of this hospital thing, right? He's stuck on this cart. She's driving it with her ass or something. I don't know. For some unnecessary reason. This one is so a Studio Trigger. For so unnecessary reason, she got this, like, really weird outfit. She's actually weird in pants, right? But it's like this weird black thing. Yeah. She's fully dressed, right? But she got this weird shorts, right? Where there's a black line in between her, you know, yeah, white pants, right? So she looks like she's not wearing pants, but she is, right? So, you know what I mean? This is a trigger thing. It's like a Joker thing, yeah. And she looks, you know, less dressed than she is. It's like, yeah, let's go! Right? And he's just like, what's happening? And these absurd, weird angles she has because she has a hold in the body, so her body gets this very weird form, right? You're like, yes. now this is anime, man. It's so, oh god, no, I love this hit. This was the best thing by far, man. But she's your mom? There's no mom? There's no mom? Now it's like, you know mom? You gotta be your friends now. He's like, wait. Oh my god, now it's like, what? You knew her? That's my mother! So they're friends with his mom? Like, I love it till I go over it. He's like, wait, he's Martini's son? You're our new friend now. Yeah, that was awkward here, because he's like, now it got awkward. He's like, it's his mom's, you know, mom's the dealer, yeah. Now it got awkward, man. He got the gift, man. He's the main character, yeah. He's bleeding out, but see, I can use it whenever I want. It's like, it's like, I can use the infinite amount. It's like bleeding here. It's like, I can use it, okay? It's like, yeah, sure, kid, sure. See, I owe your mom a favor. Yeah, here we go. I owe to his mom. Shut up, guys. I like his mom, yeah. Of course. She hugs him and puts a treasure on him, yeah. What a nice waifu. Yeah. What a nice waifu. But come on, it's part of the crew now, so they're gonna team up anyway, obviously. It's like, come on, I told you she's gonna be love interest, come on. Even if she betrays him temporarily. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I wanna come back in school for some reason? Because you were such a good student? Yeah, it makes no sense. It's clearly a trap, man. It's like a video game quest, right? Yeah, but it's been a game, I mean, obviously it's very similar, right? So now they're like, we're gonna go to his limo, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna rob his king. Yeah, it's very like, we're gonna... He loves foxy boxing, you know, so. He loves foxy boxing, man. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Gonna get the money from... Oh, here we go. Waifu attack. Yeah, like two pantsies, yeah. What? Yeah, there we go. So clumsy! Throw in a weird waifu attack. Oh, that's so clumsy! I dropped some stuff on you, yeah. There's a weird, like, do some weird etchy attack. Sorry, handsome! Yeah. I love this character. It's like, oh no, I got so much stuff on your, yeah, it's like, you wanna do it? Yeah, it's like, what is this character? That's the best character, man, yeah. The classic honeypot character. You throw some water, throw some alcohol in his pants and be like, oh, let me fix it for you. Cutie, yeah. That's the real character, man. Just right, kid, just press the button, man. Just do it. Of course, the sound is touch. No, but it's very silent anime. Of course, there will be a... Okay, it's a terrible driver, okay. He managed to hit the only two light poles in the vicinity, yeah, good. What is this now? That's, I love it. It's so random, man, but it's, yeah, you see the part, but it's just like, we got these guys coming now. We got those Japanese, yeah, they come out, yeah, like, what's... this guy is coming now, yeah, but of course, yeah, it's like... It's a very fitting anime world, you know, yeah, the lore of Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we got this, like, crazy biker gang guys coming now, yeah. The Yankee guys, yeah, here we might get a flashback from the mom got killed, right? Yeah, exactly. It's like, I remember they killed my mom, right? Rambling time, baby. It's like, they killed my mom. Yeah, I love the Japanese guys, yeah. The Yankees, yeah. Biker gang Japanese guys, come on. Yeah, he's like, Nakama! Yeah, no one's gonna hear that everyone speaks English, but the Japanese guys, they speak Japanese. Yeah, of course. They are actual Japanese. They can't dub those guys. They're purely Japanese, man. They always gonna speak Japanese. But yeah, every kind of cyberpunk culture needs like a, you know, a car scene, yeah. You can't have this kind of anime and not have like a goddamn car race scene, right? With like a Japanese guy who get hit by whoa! Oh! Can't show that. That was a death scene. That was, yeah. When that Japanese like Yakuza guy, when like a Yankee guy, whatever, when he got like split in two by the car. That scene, he got, man. Yeah, he got like completely severed, man. That scene was crazy. I wasn't even show it. That scene was tomato juice, man. He got like sliced open in two by a car. That was in the driving scene. That was good. That we feel Netflix, man, because they don't have the same censorship, yeah, as, you know, as on TV and so on. Because that was like pretty, yeah. He got the other guy, he's still alive, yeah. Naka, my guy, he's still alive, you know. He didn't get cut in two. Yeah, you can't run anymore, boy. He speaks Japanese, Nigero. Yeah, but he's, you know, by himself now, though, and yeah. Of course, you got the waifu, you know, gonna come in there. The clothing powers. But yeah, we need to have the martial arts scene, right? With, yeah, she got her weird. But it wasn't so bloody though. You sliced him open, but it was no blood. He was dead, right? Yeah, the other guy he was very dead, and of course, he's a true Barrett, man. Whoa! Okay, now episode 3. Holy shit! Episode 3, he just blew him up in peace. Oh my god, the episode 3 is. Episode 2 is definitely the etchy episode so far, right? Episode 1 is the sad mom that. Episode 2 is the etchy waifu buttocks stuff, right? And the weird like intercourse in the moon castle. But episode 3 is like the explosive blood stuff. Holy shit, man! Yeah, he just blew. Yeah, episode 3 was way more tomato juice than episode 1 and 2 had. Holy, both those Japanese guys, they really got killed, man. They were. Of course, now it tells kids that don't trust me, though. Classic mentor in dystopian world. Yeah, it's like, okay, kid, you're part of the crew now, but remember, don't trust me. It was like, okay, but I kind of like you. You don't like me. Yeah. So now you're going to get paid, right? Yeah, he's like part of the crew now, boy. Get some good pay, man. It's just very video gaming now. It's like you get some money, you could upgrade your cyberware with that. It sounds like a mission, right? It's like quest key. He's like, yeah, I give you like 1,000 credits. You can go and buy some upgrades with that. Here's the UI to buy an upgrade. Here's the address for the guys to give you better cyber stuff. Yeah, it feels very video gaming now. Cyberpunk commercial here. It's like, here's the quest line, kid. Go and get the next quest. Here's the money for the next quest. By the way, that over there, he can give you upgrades for your car driving skills. Yeah, like now it really went super video gaming. Oh, what is that? The true main bad guy? With, ooh, triple eyes. Yeah, like Two-Face, man. He feels like the main antagonist, definitely. So the fall is right now. Evil corporation behind everything. Damn it! Thought she liked me! But she invited me to the moon castle. Come on, she doesn't like him. He's just a douchebag. He's just an annoying drunk guy, man. Come on. She likes you. Come on. Where's the other waifu? Yeah, she's the one that was like, come on! Come on, remember me? I was the one that was like the distraction! I was the honeypot! Actually, I like doesn't remember her. She was the sexy honeypot. She was like, I accidentally got your panties. Let me take you to the bathroom. Yeah, she was the... Come on. She's the, you know, the very thirsty... Oh, she's adorable, man. Yeah. It's adorable, man. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, her job is to be the what's it called, like the distraction, yeah, the distractive waifu character. But yeah, this episode was good, man. Loved it seeing their boxing. It's like I actually had an impaling in my hand there. But where's the honeypot scene, man? Where she's just like, oh, people! Yeah. This was great, man. She's just like, oh, let me help you with that. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, I love her, man. She goes in there like, oh, yeah, and it's all like, oh, are you so big and strong? Yeah. So her job is just to be that sexy, like, confusing, very like thirsty girl that appears and is like, oh no, I accidentally touched your yeah. So it's a good character, man. I like at the end there where she was like, hey man, like my assist there when I came in and saved you during the bar thing. And he's like, who are you? What, do you remember me? That was great. The last minute there, she got pissed off at him. Like, what? I was there distracting him, but you was taking it. He was like, I didn't see you. It's like, what, you missed me? I was the hot girl in the bar. That's my character. You missed me, man. I was the waifu character. Come on, play the waifu. He only got eye for one waifu, right? One about Lucy. The guy's clearly in love, right? He can only see one lady. So I love when they are the Japanese biker gangs, right? Kind of the Yankee cyberpunk guys up here, of course. They're driving, the typical, like, Japanese. So they are, Yankees, right? Yeah, typical Yankee bikes, right? And yeah, like Cyberpsycho type and so on. So I love when they appeared, and they were like, yeah! And they got the kamis, so on. But kamis and katana and so on, right? But it's interesting, right? Because I'm watching it, right? Because it's out now, right now. The first episodes today and tomorrow, the rest are out. And they're all in English, right? I don't think there are any. I couldn't find any of this. That's more for me, it is. So they're all in English. This like pre-ed version here. What can I say, right? They're English. I'm like, I want my Japanese. No, but it sounds weird. I think some of the actors are fine. Some other one are less fine. But anyway, when these Japanese appeared, they only spoke Japanese. It was kind of interesting. They were not doing English. They were like, Nakama, aibo! Yeah, they were like screaming some random Japanese words. It didn't feel very... Honestly, especially the second guy, he kind of screamed at him. Yeah, he was like, Nigero, was just screaming at him. It wasn't much of a sentence, but it was basically Japanese words. But honestly, it made it feel even more video gaming, you know what I mean? Like, yes, these guys are Japanese, but they only have like 5 words in the vocabulary. Because he didn't like say sentences. He mostly screamed, 1 or 2 words at him. Yeah, it's like, this is the word I'm screaming right now, right? So it felt a little bit of that, like, I guess they're like authentically Japanese character done in non-Japanese. We can't actually speak Japanese, we only do like 1 word. But anyway, it would be kind of funny then if you watched it in Japanese, if this can speak English then. Yeah, this can speak English. But anyway, yeah, the casting was cool, right? Definitely on respect, right? It was a cool gig. Episode 3, though, by far was the most bloody one. Yeah, episode 3 was way, way less censored or whatever. Because episode 2 clearly had, up eyes and boobs and ass and you know, abs, and yeah, episode 2 was by far like the etchy episode, right? Where it felt very trigger, right? It was a lot of, you know, oh, let's go to my bedroom. It was actually like a moon seed, or let's lie here on the couch, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, let me teach you how to drink and so on, yeah. And Lucy's probably sounding way more sexy than Japanese right there. So it felt very etchy, fan servicey, right? Was big. Episode 2. Episode 3 was like, okay, now it's like this guy's getting cut in half, this guy getting exploded. Yeah, episode 3 was a lot more like, you know, bloody. Yeah, it was very much the world. And episode 1 was definitely the least one in either way. Episode 1 was just, yes, it had the bullet hell, the first minutes. But then it kind of just melded out to like a sad story about his mom death, right? So I would say, inclusion here in the first episode. Episode 1 definitely was the best one from like a story aspect, where I felt it, you know, gave like a good backstory for the main character, had this sad mom death scene and so on, right? Etc. Showed a terrible world. So episode 1 was definitely the best for world building and characterization, right? And episode 2, of course, gave us most of Lucy, right? The female femme fatale character. Episode 3, I guess, it kind of builds on Barrett and those other guys, basically, yeah. But episode 3, I would say, had the least interesting writing. It was just kind of like the first heist, right? And it felt definitely more like a video game. Oh, here's the quest. And especially with the end, when he was like, oh yes, we did the quest. Now you got money. Go and get some upgrade, boys. Here's some medicine, right? Go and buy some, you know, improve your own whatever. Yeah, definitely extremely video game. It's like, here, there's quest 1 guy. Here's quest 2. Here's quest 3. This felt very much more like a cool anime version of a typical quest in the game, right? Not saying that it's bad, but it clearly felt a little different than I feel that episode 1 and 2. Episode 1 again, right? Like an actual, here's the main story, right? Episode 2 is like, here's the female main character, and she's that, blah, blah, so on. But this felt a little more, I guess, less of a story, and more like, here's the video, here's an animated version of a quest in the game, right? Felt a little more like that. Felt a little less organic or something, perhaps, right? A little more like force, speed, spoon-fed into the storyline, something like that. But anyway, guys, that is the reaction. See you guys tomorrow with, I'm thinking, episode 4 to 6 then. There's no other animes on Tuesdays. I probably do this thing again tomorrow, right? And, you know, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer, I'm not going to do all 12, right? But I don't know, yeah, I mean, no, it's in the trigger, okay? Like I said earlier, for some Netflix shows, I just like to do one review, right, you know? Like Sadman, here's a review, bam, right? But no, this is to the trigger, so we're doing all of them, right? Can I leave it BNA and so on? No, so we're doing all of them, man. It's freaking trigger, man. It's trigger, right? But, yeah, I mean, I loved it, man. It was a good 3 episodes. So, please subscribe and so on, and see you guys and have a great day.